Oh, didn't see you there. Hi, I'm Cameron Coffee, and welcome to Light Roast Music. Now I'm just working on this video that you're about to see right now, but I wanted to take a moment to tell you that the next few videos are going to be a bit different because one, Jared's no longer with me. He's not dead. He's just not around. And also, we're going to be working with a little bit different format. So the teaching style is going to be a bit more direct on how to get a 5 in AP Music Theory. Anyway, let's get on with it.
So chords are just the sounds of three or more notes stacked on top of each other. That is a very basic understanding, and it's not necessarily completely true, but for our purposes and for the AP music theory, that is all you kind of need. Anyway, moving on. Um, so as you probably know, there are multiple types of chords. There are major chords, there are minor chords, diminished, augmented, sevenths, um, and there's just a bunch of chords that a lot of people don't want to talk about and name. But for the purposes of this video today, we are only going to be talking about two. We're going to be talking about majors and minors. Um, Triads specifically. So we're talking about the major triad, which is built of a major third and then a minor third on top, and a minor triad, which is built off of minor third and a major third on top. It's easier than it's. Now here I made an E major triad and an E minor triad for my example. Now what's the difference? The only thing that there is the difference between the G sharp and the G natural. The distance between an E to a G sharp is a major third, which is why it's called a major triad, and the distance between an E to a G natural is a minor third, why it's called a minor triad. Pretty simple. Yeah, this is the part of the video where I realized that it was a pretty part of my friends put shitty board, so I had to switch to a different board. Well, while we're waiting for my board to be cleaned, let's work on some do you want to do audio exercises or do we want to do like some triad thing? Okay, so B flat D F. Is that a major triad or a minor triad? I'll give you a second. The answer is a major triad because the distance from B flat to a D is major third. Anyway, that's all the time we have for that. So let's move on. Okay, so now we're gonna get into like the real meat of this lesson. Um, it's about primary chords. So primary chords are chords that fall on the first scale degree, the fourth scale degree, and the fifth scale degree, right? So that would be the tonic, for example, the dominant and the subdominant. Now, why are primary chords important? Well, for one, they are the only major triads in a major scale. Now, why is that important? Well, one, it'll help you identify major triads much, much quicker on the test. And two, it sets up this thing that we AP theorists like to call cadences. So what is a cadence? Well, a cadence is how you start and end your phrases. Anyone from like Mozart to Jay-Z uses cadences in their music. Any music that has any type of lyrical, any music that has any type of lyrical line in it probably has a cadence in it. So what are cadences? How many cadences are there? There are authentic cadences, there are half cadences, and there are plagal cadences. Now, there's really no better way um explain and help you memorize cadences than just like downright memorizing. Authentic cadences go 5-1, right? Plagal cadences go 4-1. Those are also called amen cadences. That's just a little side note. And then half cadences end on the 5. Yeah, you can see me there. I'm actually like drawing a little like guy praying right there. Anyway. Okay, so there's one last cadence that I was gonna call a last cadence, but it should be really called fourth cadence. It's a deceptive cadence, and it ends on the 6. It's a secondary triad, which we're gonna get into that next time. Okay, so the last thing that I'm gonna leave you guys with is the music theory um rule of the day. Now, it's that spelling counts. Spelling matters. Now, you could say, oh, C, D, E, F, G, A, C flat, C. You could say that. It sounds exactly the same as saying B, C, but it's not the same. There's a fundamental difference. And especially when you start writing chords and stuff like that, spelling matters a whole lot. So just keep that with you. That's a really small, quick rule of the day. Anyway, you made it to the end of the video. Thanks for watching, and remember to like and subscribe and leave a comment down below. But also, more importantly, follow me on Instagram. But even more importantly, stay snazzy.